Does your DNA look different from someone else's? Are you immune to certain diseases that others are not? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you may be a mutant. Now, you may be wondering, as others also do, what is a mutant? A mutant is a person whose DNA has undergone genetic alteration. This is why some people can have more than one eye color. While genetic mutations are thought to have a negative connotation, this is not always accurate. In fact, having genetic mutations can have advantages. The prevention of diseases is one reason people will want to be a mutant for the genetic immunity, which brings us to the Black Plague, commonly known as the Black Death. The reasoning behind the death of 1/3 of the European population was Bacterium pneumoniae pestis, an infection that was transferred to rats, who would then transfer it to soldiers, who would then transfer it to peasants, who would then transfer it to their homes and restart the cycle. Some descendants of those affected with the infection had the CCR5 Delta 32 mutation as a result. Now, how this relates to HIV. HIV is the human immunodeficiency virus. It infects the body by grabbing the CCR5 receptors to enter and spread throughout the body. The CCR5 Delta 30 mutation causes the CCR5 receptor to be inside the cell, making it impossible for HIV to grab it, making the person virtually immune to HIV. Another example is the sickle cell disease. This is when glutamate is replaced with valine, which causes health problems and crescent-shaped red blood cells. But it has the ability to stop the effects of malaria. The reasoning for this is heme oxidase, an enzyme that produces a carbon gas that protects the host from being affected with malaria. So that means people like me who have the sickle cell trait or anemia will most likely not contract malaria. Now, I don't know about you, but I find it pretty cool to be considered a mutant. I may not be able to try out for the X-Men, but I am a mutant no less. Gene mutations are what makes people different, what makes people mutants. Thank you for watching the video on gene mutations and immunity.